Hey everyone, and welcome back. A little bit of a longer break, and we're back with the women's division, the Newfoundland Home Hardwares against the St. John Storm. St. John on the left of your screen in red, Newfoundland in white. Couple people to look out for on the Newfoundland team, a star-studded AUS lineup. Kristen Coos, the former captain of the Mountie Mounties, came in second place in the AUS Championships last year. Jocelyn LeBlanc with the ball right now, a former all-time goal-scoring points leader from Dalhousie University. And Courtney King, another Mounties player who had a lot of success in that AUS run last year with the Mounties. Game underway with Newfoundland on the attack. Here come the Storm, however. Over the attack line is number 9, McLong. We say, you're from the East Coast when you got every name that starts with Mick something. A little scrambly at the red line. Sent in deep. Icing waved off. Here's number 5, Brittany Reed for Newfoundland. There's Courtney King. And a shot from the point. Nice stop by goaltender Janelle Hoolan. Also a former AUS player. St. John trying to find the line. Becky Micheloni can't get over center ice. She'll get the ball back. Looking for that long cross ice pass. Stopped at the blue line. Pressuring in hard is Zoe Price. St. John over the blue line. Stopped quickly by the Newfoundland defenders. And Hoolan will cover it up for a face-off in the Newfoundland zone. Remember, you can email us community1sports@gmail.com. 1 the number, not the word. And you can also find me on Twitter @isnash. We'd love to hear from you. Tell us who you're cheering for and where you're cheering from. And we've been having this debate all day long. We've been talking with some Team Canada personnel here doing some scouting, and the discussion of ball hockey becoming an Olympic sport came up. It's in the process of being looked at. So let me know what you think. Should ball hockey be a new summer Olympic sport? Let me know. community1sports@gmail.com or on Twitter @isnash. If you're a family or a friend of any of these players, send us in your shout-outs. St. John on the attack. Nice shot in deep. And here's Jocelyn LeBlanc. On the near side. She'll look to run pass. She'll stop. Look back to Kristen Coos. Here's the long shot. Nice glove hand save by the centerman, number 24. Marley Beal. In front, a nice opportunity. Micheloni can't find the back of the net, but has had a couple good opportunities early for St. John. In the corner now. Now remember, if you're new to ball hockey, this sport very similar to ice hockey, taking the game from the streets, bringing it in with a couple more official rules in this arena style. But the attack zone, once you have passed the blue line and you are onside, the attack zone then becomes red line in. Whereas in ice hockey, obviously, it's only blue line in. Couple other rules to look for: any stick penalties or stick infractions that we might see during the game will be an automatic 4-minute penalty. Any body contact tripping, interference, those will be your standard 2. A tie game is a tie game. There are no extra time. And that's all I can think of right now. If any other rules come about, I'll be sure to explain those as the game go on. Here's Courtney King with a chance in front. The ball is still loose. And finally, Jackie Purcell will find it and cover it up. Courtney King will take the face-off. St. John, however, comes away with it, and here comes McCann. McCann behind the net for Micheloni. Micheloni wins the battle, puts the puck to the far side corner. It'll be found by Brittany Reed. She sends it in deep, and Newfoundland will go for a change. Very small bench for Newfoundland, so look for those quick changes. Pressuring deep by Zoe Price. Getting help from Nicole Warren. Warren trying to center a pass. Stopped. Here's the shot. Wide of the net. And we're going to get our first penalty of the game. It's going to be a hooking call against Newfoundland. So it's going to be a 2-minute penalty for Nicole Warren for hooking. St. John wins the faceoff. Danielle Rung. Trying to find teammate on the near side here. Lots of pressure, however, from Newfoundland. And McLong can't get it over the red line. Here's Vicky Lively into the corner. Circulating the puck on the outside. Finds its way to Rung near the red line. Blocked by number 18, April Drake. Sliding save by Coos keeps the ball on the outside. Fakes the slap shot. Gets the rebound off of Reed and sends it back to Rung. Rung shot blocked by Drake. Almost had a breakaway chance there, shorthanded. 43 seconds left in the penalty kill. 13:27 left in the period. Here's Drake. She sends it in deep and they'll go off for the change. St. John over the red line in deep. 15 seconds left in that penalty. Over to the far side, hit into the boards. Bounce off the wall, could be favorable. The ball is stuck at the back of the net. Finding it. And the play continues. They keep it inside. And Courtney King is going to glove it down and send it the distance. No icing. Putting pressure is Jillian Lewis. Here's a goal in front. Newfoundland strikes first. Angela McKay all by herself in front of the net. Nice play by Jillian Lewis there on the near side boards. So with 12:05 left in the first period, Newfoundland strikes. Gets her first goal of the game. Goal by Angela McKay from Jillian Lewis. Kristen Coos at the blue line. Looks for the one-timer, and Zoe Price, and just misses. Battle for Nicole Warren on the far side. Someone's lost their shoe. They'll keep playing the ball in behind the St. John goaltender. Interception in the slot, dangerous territory. The shot just gets a piece of it. Is Jackie Purcell. Another big hit near the boards. St. John now over the blue line. Jody Arsenault, the big hit there in front of her own bench. Chance in front. Ball is loose, and somehow Purcell finds it. As Priscilla Sear can't control it. In front, Courtney King can't get a stick on it and put it past Purcell. She's keeping her team in this one. Courtney King in behind the net. Ball in front, loose. Newfoundland can't find it, and once again, Jackie Purcell covers it up. Halfway done the first period. Jocelyn LeBlanc tries to go through the legs, hits the back of the net, but the ball finds its way in front, in the feet of the St. John defenders. Couple chances, and Elliott keeping it away from her goaltender. McCann now in a good battle, comes away with it behind her own net. Tries to clear it. Micheloni will chase down Brittany Reed. Reed over to LeBlanc. Now over to Drake. LeBlanc backhands it, and a nice save by Purcell. All the way down. Reed recovers it for Newfoundland. Sends it over to the far side to Warren. She loses control, and St. John with an opportunity in front. Bouncing ball just misses the airborne shot. In the corner, hit hard by McLong. McKinnon with a nice shot from the point, just misses high. It'll find its way back to her at the blue line. Here's another shot. This time it's low, finds the pad, and it's loose. And Hulen finds it and covers it up. Newfoundland wins the draw. Now on the attack. Chasing it down is McKay. Behind the net to Courtney King. McKay with the lone goal in this one so far. Ball in front. Kristen Coos hits the glass, and a couple fans there, a little startled. McKay on the near side boards. Back to Lewis in front. Loose for McKay. And a nice block by the defender. Still cycling it in front. Loose ball for Courtney King. And they're going to cover it up. And the whistle goes. Reminder, send us your emails, community1sports@gmail.com, or you can join the conversation on Twitter. We'd love to hear from you. Our fifth game of the day, we got one more coming up after this one at 7:30 Atlantic Standard Time. You're watching the Eastern Canadian Ball Hockey Championships live from beautiful St. John, New Brunswick. And a big hit right in front of us as Brittany Reed gets smashed into the boards by number 8, Micheloni. There's Micheloni now, and a diving play from the defender is going to get her sent to the box for tripping. And sorry, she's actually going to get called for diving. So Brittany Reed is going to sit for 2 with 6:44 left in the first period. Her team up by 1. We'll see if they can hold that lead. As you join the conversation on Twitter, find me at isnash. And we're having that debate. Should ball hockey be an Olympic sport? If you're a former ice hockey player and looking to continue to play, this might be your sport. Women's national team looking for more players. American side, Hillary Knight, probably one of the best players in the world right now on the women's side, represents Team USA's ball hockey team. St. John right now on the power play. Minute 26 left. And they've got a couple good opportunities. A nice save there at the red line to keep her team on side is number 66. Elliott. A missed chance for Micheloni on that far side there. Good back check by McKinnon. Keeps the ball away from Drake. Gives her team time to regroup. St. John will shoot it in. Chasing it down is McLong, but Hulen is going to cover it up. Keep it away from danger. 40 seconds left in the Reed penalty, and Newfoundland clears it. St. John will try to set up and get back on the attack. Courtney King in a battle with number 87, Jessie McCann. And here's a break. Diving play, lots of patience with the ball. Backhand shot, blocked in front. And the penalty has expired, back to 5-on-5 action. And Newfoundland successfully killing off their first penalty of the game. 4:30 left in the first period. They lead 1-0. Here's Rung. Sends it over to the far side. Finds Brittany Rung. Assuming they're sisters. Could be a mother-daughter duo too, we've seen that already. Here comes Newfoundland the other way. They're going off for a change, and they'll leave Kate Walsh in there by herself. Teammate Nicole Warren there to help her out. Ball loose in front. April Drake with one hand on the stick. Can't put it past Purcell. St. John trying to use the boards to clear it out, but Kristen Coos keeps it in. Her shot sent wide. Now Warren. Centering pass. Stopped. Coos keeps it in. Drake. Can't get the shot past the St. John defender. Williams. Here comes St. John the other way. Chasing it down. Arsenault in the corner. Still in a battle with Pelly. Micheloni tries the centering pass, stopped by Courtney King. Couple of nifty moves, and Newfoundland shot hits Purcell and goes into the corner. In the corner now is Jillian Lewis. Centering pass. Dangerous move as it hits the pad of Purcell, but she's able to find it and cover it up. Face off won by Newfoundland. Shot in front. Jocelyn LeBlanc's in her feet. Can't get a stick on it. Micheloni now against Jocelyn. She looks for someone to pass to. She'll find the defenseman. Pelly's shot hits someone in front and goes into the corner. Diving play. Oh, here's a batted ball out of the air. April Drake nearly got that one. Purcell able to keep it out though. Pelly will keep it in. Over to LeBlanc. Centering pass. Can't get it past Sear. Sear and Drake in alone. Her shot over the net. 45 seconds left in the first period. We'll get an icing call. We've got a little extra time after today's game. Be sure to check out the East Coast Sports Show on Bell Alliant Community 1. Bill and I host the show, and we've been traveling all summer long across Atlantic Canada, finding the local sports that make the summer so special. We interviewed some of these ball hockey players and talked about the growth of the game and the preparation for this tournament, as well as all kinds of things. We've got baseball, basketball, soccer, soapbox derby, the Highland Games, you name it, we've been there. Go check it out. East Coast Sports Show on bellalliant.net/community1. Newfoundland still in control. Cycling the ball down low. Here's a chance for St. John. They get it out, and they'll have a foot race. Speedy running by Sheila Elliott there. Courtney King almost gets one for Newfoundland as the puck rolls. Side Purcell. A falling Jillian Lewis just misses the net. Can't feel too good on the knees. Falling on a cement floor. But that does it for the first period. So the Newfoundland Home Hardware up by 1 after 20 minutes. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Second period action of our second women's division game of the day. Got the Newfoundland Home Hardware in white on the left-hand side and the St. John Storm on the right-hand side in red. Got a nice email here from Helen Coos, cheering on her daughter Kristen Coos all the way in Kippens, Newfoundland. So thanks for the email, Helen, and You might remember me from the women's hockey games in the AUS. So nice to hear from you again. And nice to see Kristen on the team here. Kristen, obviously a member of that national Team Canada team for the international ball hockey competitions. Member of that 2013 World Championship team. So a lot of success for Kristen. And of course, last year led her team to an AUS final a couple years after being at the bottom of the league. So a lot of impressive work and an impressive resume for Kristen Coos, both at the university level and here in the Ball Hockey Association. If you want more information about the national program for the women or men in the ball hockey leagues, check out Canadian Ball Hockey Association.com. So CBHA.com for all your information. So we got a body checking penalty. Very easy call there for the referee against Newfoundland. So St. John will have an opportunity to tie this game up. And sitting in the box is Brittany Reed, her second penalty of the day. St. John wins the draw. There's that extra large attack zone in an umbrella formation. At the top is number 66, Sheila Elliott. She's come close to a couple goals already. See if she can get one for her team. She stops the clear out attempt in the neutral zone. Sends it over to the far side. Here's a shot. Tipped in front. Sent wide. Newfoundland having a hard time to clear it. St. John, though, missing the pass, and it gets outside the red line, so they'll have to regroup. Chasing it in, Angela McKay, the goal scorer. A minute left in the in that Reed penalty. Newfoundland clears it out again. This time, Jillian Lewis getting a piece of it at the red line. St. John taking their time. They've got 40 seconds as they try to enter the zone. They're stopped by Courtney King. Courtney's going to try and waste some time there, and she'll run it up herself. Over the red line, now the blue line. With some help, but they're stripped of the ball. And here comes St. John. 3-on-1 now, 3-on-0. Stopped by Hulin, but rebound. And the goal. Number 87, Jessie McCann. Third attempt. Hulin thought she had it under her pads. It just squeaked by, and McCann was able to find it. So McCann on the power play ties this game up at 1 apiece. 17:38 left in the second period. Reed running with the ball over the red line, sends it in for LeBlanc in the far side corner. She'll have to battle Williams for it. A lot of these St. John names, very familiar from previous St. John's men's game. If you're a St. John fan, maybe there's some connection, some family members on both the women's and men's teams. Falling to the ground is Zoe Price as she tries to get the ball out of her zone. Gets a little bit of help from her teammate Kate Walsh. But St. John back the other way. Here's McLong. Sends it over to the far side, or near side, sorry. Nicole Warren finds it to Team Newfoundland. St. John was offside there. They had to regroup. Kristen Coos will run it up. St. John flicks it over her head. And here's a break. The shot, and Ullin finds it. That was Shanisa McLong. The chance there for St. John. Again, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing any of these names. We're going off of a handwritten game sheet. So if you hear me butcher a name, please feel free to email me, and I'll be sure to make that correction pretty quickly. Here's Newfoundland on the attack. In the offensive zone, the shot just wide of the net. 16 minutes left in the second period. All tied up at 1. In behind the net, shot over. Shot from the point, pad save by Purcell. And St. John is going to send it to the distance and take the icing call. In front, Jocelyn LeBlanc trying to get a pass over. Can't find a teammate. Goes into the far side, and St. John will recover. Here's the goal scorer, McCann. Can't get in front, stopped by April Drake. Drake in a battle with McCann. Now she's got Micheloni on her on the far side. Still gets away with the ball. Good effort there by Drake. Sends it over to LeBlanc. LeBlanc's going to use the boards and try to run it past the D. She still has control. She'll delay. And backhand pass there, sent over the glass and into the bleachers. Second time in a row, we'll reset in front of the Newfoundland bench. Coos runs it over the red line. Loses it, and she'll get back quickly. Reed blocks the shot, goes behind the net. Newfoundland trying to break out, having some trouble. Good pressure put on by St. John. 13:30 left in the second period. Reminder, we still have one more game after this one. Newfoundland on the attack. Keeps it in, but here comes St. John. McLong trying to go around the defender, gets taken down. No call on the play. Talk about how tough these girls are. They're playing with very minimal protective equipment, and when they fall like that, they're falling on hard concrete. No hesitation, though, as they get up and go. We're not watching any FIFA soccer or anything. This is the Eastern Regional Ball Hockey Championship. No time for injuries. St. John comes close. Shot just goes over the net. Newfoundland, 3 on the attack. Rebound comes out in front. McLong finds it for St. John, and she's got room. And finds McCann on the far side. In the corner. Loses it in front. Angela McKay sends it down and goes for the change, and LeBlanc will come on, and ball goes out of bounds. Watching Bell Alliant Community One's presentation of the Eastern Canadian Ball Hockey Championships. We'll be with you for the remainder of the tournament. We thank you for joining us. And remember, tomorrow's games start at 9 a.m. and continue through till 9 p.m. Championship Sunday as well will start at 8 a.m. and go on till 5 p.m. So be sure to bookmark bellalliant.net/community1 and continue to watch this great tournament. Talked about how ball hockey has been making a lot of progress recently, and you see it at this tournament here. A lot more people playing the sport, and it's being recognized worldwide. St. John with the wraparound attempt. Elliott can't find the back of the net. We're still tied at 1. Sear over the blue line, loses the ball. And Lindsay McKinnon will send it the distance, no icing. LeBlanc on the boards, loses it, but pushes her opponent off the ball, and April Drake will get it. Here's Sear over to LeBlanc. Gets it backhand shot blocked. Rebound. Shot and a save by Jackie Purcell. Drake continues on the attack. Sends it over to Micheloni. Micheloni loses it in her feet. Gives Newfoundland the opportunity to get it out. Battle behind the net. Newfoundland comes away with it. Here's McKay. Trying to do the give and go between Jillian Lewis. They lose it. Loose in front. Purcell's going to cover it up. Courtney King. Nice chance there. 9:43. Newfoundland in control. Passing it around on the outside, shoots it in front, nobody there to tip it. Good takeaway by Courtney King. Keeps it alive for Newfoundland. Ball on the near side. Coos gets it at the blue line, tipped in front, and a goal. What a shot by Kristen Coos, but I think that was tipped in front by Courtney King. So they don't do any announcements here, but I think they're going to give the goal to Kristen Coos. Then Courtney signaling that she didn't touch it. She was just perfectly set up in front of Purcell so that she couldn't see the Coos shot. So Newfoundland, with 9 minutes left to go, is up by 1. Both goalies have been playing solid. So hard to get one by them. St. John will try, though. On the attack is McLong. Hulen finds it, covers it up. LeBlanc, back to Drake. Back to LeBlanc, she's got a lot of room. She decides to pass, hits the backside of Purcell, and it's into the corner. She'll get it back. Tries to shoot, and it's tipped in behind the net. Sent around by St. John. In behind the net is Williams. Taken away by Sear. Drake tries to shoot it, but it's going to be a hand pass, so the face-off will come outside of the zone with 7:53 left in the game. Nifty little move there by the referee to pick up the ball. Had it bounced off her foot, landed perfectly in her hand. So even the referee's getting into a little bit of showmanship here. Newfoundland sends it in deep. Courtney King will chase it. St. John, though, great job getting the ball out quick. Over the blue line is Elliott. Sends it deep for Micheloni. Now for McCann, she flicks it off the boards over the net. Would have been a nice play had someone been able to hit it in the net. Pass for McCann, intercepted by Jillian Lewis. Into the corner now, Lewis centering pass. No one there to put a stick on it. Coos in a foot race with Micheloni. She'll rub her out at the blue line and get the ball back. Good play by the experienced ball hockey player. Here's a chance for Newfoundland. Ball is loose, and Purcell finally finds it. Doesn't give McKay her second of the game. Coos keeps it in. Keeps it in ice hockey style. Inside the blue line. Nifty backhand play there. St. John, though, breaks out using the boards. In a battle with Coos on the near side is Arsenault. Sent in back deep by Newfoundland. 6 minutes left. 2-1 Newfoundland. Spinorama, nice block by McCann. St. John attempt to clear it, stopped by Zoe Price. St. John sending it over now to Vicky Lively. She stopped at the red line. Inside, slap shot, and almost a glove save. Keeps it out of her net. Cole Warren almost giving her team a little cushion. Coos on the boards. Sends it over, stopped by Williams. Looking for a pass to LeBlanc, she's stopped. And here comes April Drake. Inside, centering pass to Sear, rebound. Nice save by Purcell. LeBlanc, quick pass over to Sear. Over the blue line. Centering pass, stopped by St. John. Here's a chance. Chasing it in fast is McLong. And icing with 4 minutes, 23 seconds left. Face off one by Newfoundland. Coos sends it over to McKay. McKay tries the centering pass to Lewis, stopped by St. John. She'll get it back on the near side and send it into the far side corner. So some nice intel now from Newfoundland correspondent Chris Abbott on the East Coast Sports Show. Coos, we've mentioned on the national team, but also Tulkin Keene. So I'll have to look out for them as the tournament continues. And we see more of these women division teams. There's still another Newfoundland team. In front is McKay, stripped of the ball, and here's a chance for St. John. She's got to beat Coos. Coos loses her stick, still able to control it though, and passes it over with her foot. 3 minutes left. So McCann signaling she doesn't want the pass. And to send it over to the other side to Micheloni. Works out as Micheloni gets it in deep, but Coos beats her to the ball. Reed runs into the boards and loses the puck in deep. Micheloni and Kate Walsh. Now McCann on the near side. Shoots, rebound. Micheloni tied up by Reed. St. John keeps it in. Sends it in on net. Loose. Hoolan can't find it, but Reed did. And sends it out. Still in the offensive zone, and Warren is going to try and calm things down, sending it over to Coos. Coos bounces it out. A minute 50 left. St. John in the middle of a change. LeBlanc will find Drake. Drake's going to pass it to Sear, and just in time getting back. St. John defenseman. Minute 26. In the corner is Pelly. Here comes Drake. Stopped by Toole. Toole sends it over to the far side to Lively. Stopped by LeBlanc. LeBlanc sends it into the corner, and she'll go for a change. Less than a minute left, 45 seconds. Newfoundland looks to hold on to the 2-1 lead. Here's Sear, she's got room. She's gonna keep it, sends it into the corner, finds McKay, 30 seconds left. McKay trying to waste time there, in behind the net. 20 seconds. And a hand pass against Newfoundland. So a reminder, our final game of the day gets underway at 7:30. But as the day's been going on, usually the games start about 20 minutes after the other one is finished. So this one over in 17 seconds. So look for about a 7:20 start. Quite possibly 7:15 too. Face off to end things off here. Newfoundland keeps it in. 10 seconds left. And that'll do it. Courtney King seals the deal with a final shot. And Newfoundland takes their opening game 2-1 against the St. John Storm. We'll listen in now for the player of the game announcements. And just before that gets underway, the men's C division will be our final game of the day, with the McGuire Mustangs versus the Fredericton Slick Sticks. So stay tuned for that. And a reminder, tomorrow our games start at 9 a.m. with the women's division. These Newfoundland Home Hardware girls will be facing off against the Ottawa Sticklers. And then the games go on until 9 p.m. Player of the game for St. John Storm, Jessie McCann. She had the lone goal for the Storm. Player of the game for Newfoundland Home Hardware, no surprise, Kristen Coos. The outstanding defenseman from the Mount A Mounties, as well as Team Canada's ball hockey team. All right, I'm Isabel Germain. That does it for our second women's division game of the day. We'll see you in about 20 minutes time for men's division C action. We'll see you then.